You know what? The Cubans are fleeing Venezuela. You know why? Because we're making them bleed from their ears. And at least they don't want to die like their fellow Cuban personal bodyguards for the Venezuelan dictators. So they're scared because they know their time days are numbered. But they're gonna go back to Cuba and oppress their own people. You know, the Cubans are not gonna give up. I should say the Cuban commies, because most Cubans don't want to be commies no more. No, Castro's dream is gone and gone. But the island fortress is still there, the bastion of communism in the Western hemispheres. But it's gonna go. Marco Rubio's gonna take your country and turn it into capitalist once again. Marco Rubio's gonna take your country and break the back of communism forever. Didn't rhyme at all, but I can't rhyme. It's very late at night. Oh, you know what? No votes IDs. We don't need IDs, the Democrats say, because you don't need an ID. Because you know what the women can't have? Because they got married to a husband, and the husband, they took the name from the husband, so they have no new IDs. Yeah, so women can't vote, according to them. Or maybe they're old ladies who are like, really old and they're senile. I don't know. And then they say black people can't have IDs. Well, I don't think that's true. Black people have IDs. They gotta have IDs to do things. But they say, no, it's not true. In the rural communities, they don't have machines that make IDs. Well, why don't the Democrats just put the money that they're putting in billions of dollars to make the copy machines so the black people have IDs, and the women who don't feel franchised will have them. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I'm slow. I'm dyslexic like the governor of California, but I can read a book. I don't know about him. He can't read a book, but he wrote a book. What is the contradiction there? I don't know. Oh, the joke is on the snow joke. You know, the joke is on the New York, the liberals, because what happened, or the joke is on all of us, quite honestly, because the mayor, who's a dictator, and his little city council Politburo, they're gonna raise the property taxes on everybody, which will raise the taxes on everybody, poor and alike, because the landlord's gonna put the tax, burden on the people who live in the buildings. And people who have private buildings, they'll have taxes put on them. He just wants to drive all the middle class and the working class out of the city. And he'll even dry out the poor. Oh, but there'll be people moving in, robots and private armies of murderers. Yeah. Oh, he's a creepy guy or dictator from Uganda. And he says he's black. He says, no, what he is, that they're exploited. They were put in there. They're rich people, He's a rich commie. He never worked a day in his life. He was a rapper. I don't know how good a rapper he was, but he was a rapper. Oh, it's rent from here, oh, you know what's happening? The the Iranians say they're gonna fight back. They're gonna send missiles at the Israelis. They're already doing that, you silly donuts. Yeah, what? We got nothing to lose by destroying Iran's infrastructure and killing the Ayatollah in his bunker. Boom, 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 with a bunker buster. We have the bunker busters. And then, well, we're just getting there with the Israelis and us and the Iranians who want to be free and, get a rope, get him and put him in jail and have him go the same way Saddam Hussein did 20 or 30 years ago. Oh, anti-ice abuse. You know what they did to our policemen because they thought they were ICE? They wouldn't serve them, these little baristas, who are actually the children of the rich. They're being subsidized by their sugar daddy trust funds. That's how they can afford to, be have these cheap jobs just so they can be. I'm a hipster. Ooh. Oh, well, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make robots take care of old people. That's good because I'm gonna be old one day too. I'm 67, but I look much younger because I'm immature. Yeah. So anyway, but I'll be real old and I want a companion, I have some birds with me. She's invisible, but when she has a robot body, woo woo woo. Oh, getting angry art. You know what people are doing? They're spilling, they go into a museum and they take, ancient art, and that's really nice, like the guy who made the flowers, Vincent van Gogh, and they spill soup on him, and they try to destroy the art because they want to get people to believe in their bull. There's no really such thing as global warming. It's a lie. There's global change because the weather changes. And they say, oh, if we just didn't have so many cows farting and all of that stuff and us farting. Let me tell you about your dinosaurs. The dinosaurs farted plenty and they poo-pooed and yeah, so there. And they were minding their own business for a long time, and then a meteorite hit them, and boom, they went away. And that's what happened. Yeah, minor loophole. Pretty soon I'll be able to kill people. Yeah, because they when the city council people, they want to make it so no matter what crime you do, if you're under 15 or you're under 18 actually, you can just do it. You can carjack and murder and beat down people and stab them. And all will happen is you get to go to a rehabilitation place. Oh, the rehabilitation. You know what they're going to do? They're also going to do it where they're going to do it with 5,000 policemen and then and substitute them with social workers. So if you're getting beaten by your husband or your psychotic son who's a schizophrenic, or just beaten by a criminal, they'll intervene and the social worker say, what happened? You had such a bad childhood that you hurt up people? And that isn't that nice? It's called rehab, and liberalism taking its logical conclusion, which is chaos. Chaos, chaos, me, money. Oh, he's a piece of work, this guy. Oh, he's the mayor of New York. But only for one term, because once they find out what a boob he is, and you know what he wants to do? He wants to kill all the Jews. Now this is true. He wants to kill all the Jews. And it's amazing that the Jewish people are not fighting back. I mean, they do. When I was a little, they had the Jewish Defense League. Where are you, Jewish Defense League? Why aren't you busting heads with the karate? I once saw a big brawl between some leftists and the Jewish Defense League, and the leftists lost. Yeah, it was a bunch of Puerto Rican leftists, and they outnumbered the Jewish Defense League, but the Jewish Defense League fought like professionals. Ah, up in flames. Oh, Mexico is going up in flames since we killed one of their client cartel kingpins. Oh, and we did it with the Mexican army, but now the place is going up in smoke because the cartels control a great deal and they're flexing their little muscles. But all you have to do is kill the Hydra heads, kill all the guy that they killed is the first among many. We have the technology to track these people down and we'll just kill them and kill them and kill them and kill them and kill them. Time to pucker up. The girls want to kiss the hockey players. I regret that I never became a hockey player. It would have been really nice if I did, because the girls would want to kiss me, even if I lost all my teeth like our guys did. Oh, our guys were so brave, fighting those savage Canadians. The Canadians are savages, I tell you. They act polite, but they're not polite in real life. Bubba and how well now, but they trying to frame Trump that he was going to the island of what's her name? Lolita Island, well in the Lolita plane, but it was actually by what's his name? Uh, the Clinton that was there. Oh, and they found him in a hot tub. There's pictures of him being massaged by young girls. And when I say young girls, I mean young girls. Oh, we have a pervert once in the White House, but no more can you see. The pervert's not in the White House now. It's a regular guy like you and me. His name is Trump, and he will make you happy. He's so funny. Oh, I love Donald Trump. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, I love Donald. He's the best man in the world. He's the best president I've ever seen. He's going to do a big speech tomorrow night, the best that's ever been heard. Oh, I love me a Donald Trump. He's the best man in the world. And he will take care of all of us and give the world a twirl. I gotta go now. Okay, let me see if I can go now. Beep,